Hello everybody, Techno47 here, welcome to the stream. Sorry for being extra quiet today. I was having to deal with some issues. Our bitrate was absolutely garbage, so I don't know what was going on with that, but it was not good, whatever it was. But it's been fixed more or less, it looks like, so we should be good. Um, quick second here. Alright, yeah, looks like I just need to turn the internet on and off on my computer, and it seems to have fixed. Sorry I went a little extra quiet for this round, but had to make sure everything was working properly. Let me do this too, just to make sure. Guess the internet's a little choppy today, so gonna have to be careful on that, I guess. Alright. Seem to be doing fine for everything else, but whatever. Okay. Alrighty, well, let me see. Fine. I was thinking about something, sorry. Forgive me. Let me get you guys over to the Switch scene. We're doing some more Steven Universe Unleash the Light. I also wanted to give a quick apology for last Saturday. Saturday's stream last week did not go the way I wanted it to. I feel like I was kind of out of it for most of the stream. And I watched back over VOD, and I definitely didn't sound like myself, so I wanted to apologize for that. Something was kind of off about. I wasn't all there last Saturday, so I apologize. That stream was kind of disappointing to me, so I apologize about that, guys. Try to do a little bit better today. I'll do my best to not overly. Whoa, what in the world is going on there? I'll do my best to not overly think about the time and stuff. I still want to do my best to reach to do a to be a little shorter so that we can try to reach affiliate, but I'm not gonna worry quite as much about it as I did. I think I'm just gonna try to have some fun. I get overly into these things sometimes, so all right. Um, Strange. I'm going to take a little bit of time before we get into the game today because I gotta make sure everything is functioning right because it wasn't before. But some things just aren't working the way I'd like them to, and that's kind of off. Okay, give me a quick second, guys. Right. All right. Um. Okay. Well, I can't seem to get what I wanted to work, but that's fine. Whatever. Let's get into story mode again. We only have the Palace of Light left unlocked to deal with, so that is where we will be heading. I don't remember where the closest thing is. Probably the stairs. Alright. I don't know what's going on with my thing. It keeps saying that we've dropped a bunch of frames, and we did drop a bunch of frames, but we haven't dropped any since that I know of. Okay. So I think I decided I was going to change up the team, right? I believe that's what I said at the end of last stream. I meant to check. I didn't mean to check. Let me apologize. That's a lie. I meant to try my best to remember, and I think that's what I had decided. I had no intention of checking, to be honest with you. I was just gonna go with it. So we'll just switch up the team. Um, who do we want to use? Um, actually, kind of still want Garnet. We could try out maybe Greg with Garnet. Do I want Lapis? I think I want Amethyst, actually. New charm, Guitar Dad shirt. Nice. Oh, wow, he's got some points on him, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, we have some of these. I don't think it's better for... Yeah, it's not better for Steven, but it would be better for Greg. Sure. Anything... Ooh, cool pick. Okay, okay, okay. And what's this one do? Any of the offensive gems next to is free. Yes, please. This is the blues gem. The blue gem's interesting. Moves buffs from enemies, prevents them from being buffed or healed, and also deals damage every time Greg strums. I really would like that. What's the Rammy bar do? Perfect block, pulse. I think we'll actually save up to try to get the blues. It's only 2 more levels away. Alright. What else do we want on Greg? How's everyone's level doing, by the way? 17, 16, 17, 21. Yeah, okay, so Greg definitely needs to be out here. Maybe I should grab one of the others, see if they're 16. Um, this isn't a bad option on it, honestly. No, not the... Just go down here, please. Thank you. I feel that'll give him the attack up. We can do the attack up, I guess. Let me see who else we have. See if anybody else is... Oh, new charm, nice. Koala Princess. The manga that started the popular anime, Koala Princess fights evil and goes on walkabouts to enter Dreamtime in search of her lost mother. Yeah, she's also 16. I figured Lapis might be. Okay. Um, Lapis isn't ideal with this team. That's the only problem. But I could try to make it work. What about business? You also 16? Ooh, an anvil forged from a fallen meteorite. The stars on it also make it look cool. Yeah, okay. Lapis needs it a little bit more. Don't go up, you fools. I'm still deciding the team. Uh, um, I guess we'll do Lapis because I feel like she's the one that needs it more. And by feels like, I mean, I know she is, so we'll give it to Lapis. Even if I'm not exactly thrilled about this team setup. Um, so I want a tidal wave, I think. I think gaming. No, oh boy. Aiming for this. So I want to grab this one. And then I need to get her another badge. So probably one of the lucky ones. She's not super lucky. I could give her the attack instead. Greg has more attack than Lapis? That's kind of nuts, actually. But in that case, you get this badge. And then Yeah, that's a team setup for the ages. I could put Bismuth in here, I guess, in place of Garnet. I kind of wanted to keep Garnet, but Bismuth is the 16, so... Alright, Bismuth, let's see. Is the Star Anvil better for you? It actually is. And anything else that you could use? Not presently. Okay. You pretty much get the similar things as Garnet. You pretty much just get Garnet stuff, not that big. Um, you're going to be out front. And then this isn't bad, but it's not what I'm looking for. I think we were going for... I actually have no idea. Bismuth gains a defense up buff while forging. Yeah, probably that actually. Armor pack increased and automatically gives an armor pack to any teammate revived. Okay. Let's see. That's not bad either. Hmm. Bismuth's slam move is now guaranteed to get a lucky against targets that burn. Increase the attack. I mean, being able to get the armor pack, I guess, is nice, but I'm not really sure that's entirely what I'm looking for. I think I'll probably go for this because I do have Bismuth out front a lot. So I'll probably go for that. Um, and then, yeah, we have the armor ability. Okay. And Greg doesn't have anything. We're missing one Steven as well. Do we have that Steven schematic? I don't think so. We do have Pearl and we have Peridot. If I remember correctly, yeah, there's some extra stuff over here we can grab. Always good to grab these things. It's one of the better places to farm for some of the chromotypes. Obviously, not all of them are here, but we have a lot of green, a lot of green to go. Yeah, yellow is also really in need of a lot. There's a fight over here, right? Yeah. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Um, how do I want to set this up? Well, Greg needs to go in the back, so I don't need to start with that. Then we can go for jam. We do a quick heal jam pulse just to get the health up on Lapis as well. Then we'll one more pulse or one another pulse. Yeah, we'll do another pulse of heal jam before we go into the attack jamming. Go for pow jam. Let's see here. I'll go for another one of these. Back blast it. Oh man, I wanted to do the right one too. It totally would have been what I needed. Oh well. Let me grab this. And then we can grab this. Go for this. Wasn't sure I'd get the timing right on that one, to be honest. Ugh. Well, there go ice shards. Thanks to the ice shard thing totally working the way it's supposed to. Pardon me. Oh, Phoebe. His next tune is Sophie. Get another heal off, I think. Oh, Greg, how I love you. Alright, just some pots over here, that's fine. Ooh, some more for this. I don't know if we need the anymore, that much more of the white chroma, to be honest, but I'll keep grabbing it in case I do. You never know if I do or don't. I'm not actually being like facetious or anything. I quite literally don't remember if I do or don't. Is this the right way to go? I figured going up the stairs was the main way to go. I gotta be careful here. My glass is messing up a little. Um, Geez, this is not an ideal set of enemies. Um, get the jam going. Try to take that guy out if we can. Okay, yeah, we definitely go for the star food. Star food, sorry, the star point. Just because it gives us another chance to do some more digging. Red, red, blue. Nice. Exactly what I'm looking for, in fact. And then ice shard. And I think we'll go for this as well, actually. For another hit off. And then what else? This guy's actually really annoying, so we'll try to take him out, maybe? Actually, no. I think we'll go for... What about Swordman? Is he worse? I think the little guy is not going to be too bad. Whatever, I'll try him out anyway. And that's why I wanted to get rid of the little guy. Can't perfectly block his stuff. Ugh. Right? Um, go for the heals. Get one off on business. I'll have Redfish to POW. And then Angel Swordman. And then I'll get another heal off. I'll go for a bubble on myself. See if we can't get... Not against grabbing these two, let's do it. Um, Focus. And if she's focusing, I need to do something a little bit different, so... Grab this. That's a jerk move, buddy. It's an intelligent move, but it's a jerk move. Ow. Sheesh. Mr. Swordsman is not going to survive this. I am pretty positive of that. There's blue, but I really need... Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I thought metal might be a... Oh well. Let me... I can do one more then. Because it is at 2, so we're good for one more. Come on, get some red. Um... Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Let me go to this. Missed it. I mean, she's focused though, so like with the power boost, yeah, I was like, I didn't think I need the perfect. Would have been nice though. Attacking business, huh? All right, Greg, go for an attack. To get a quick heal jam pulse off if you don't mind. Now go for the attack, and then summon that. What do I got here? I wouldn't be against doing a little more of this. And then I need a bubble. I'm gonna go for an attack, but almost forgot I had to bubble, so. Yeah, flee, coward. Nice. Level up business. What am I gonna be going for next? I might honestly go for heavy pressure, but maybe like one more level up. I kind of like the idea of Heart of the Rebellion too. I think, yeah, I'm not sure. I'll think about it. There's a lot of good options. Ooh, Spectral Pizza, created to promote a local band, Sadie Killer and the Suspects. It's a thrilling mix of ricotta cheese and spooky garlic. Obsidian Anvil, a special anvil created in the honor of the massive fusion Obsidian. It's still a work in progress. It's also apparently better than the Star one, which is kind of sad because I actually think the Star one's cooler looking, but still. And Greg, this piece is not better for Greg. Is it better for, was it better for Steven? Yeah, it was better for Steven, okay. And let me see. What else do I want to do with Steven, by the way? What was next on him? I think it was, yeah, it was this one. Okay. So lots of level ups to go. And then, yeah, okay. Ambush? Seriously? That's rough. Ow. At least I have my Legion going. Ow. Heal Jam Pulse. Mage. Hands down Mage. Always the best. Let me see if I can't get... I'll go for a healing item. Maybe Cookie Cat, just to keep me alive. So I can grab some of these things. Sure, why not? And then I'll go for one more of these, or do I go focus? We go focus. And then I grab this. And we grab a Cookie Cat for Steven. You're a jerk. I know this is not news for you. Alright. Let me go for this. He might survive this, but if he does, he will not survive Greg's jam. So, Steven gets the heal off on himself because he desperately needs it. Business goes into this. Ooh, he gets one more red. That was in the middle. Go for it again, then. Yeah, there we go. Hey, nice. 4 of each. Probably don't even need that much, to be fair. Gosh, ow. Quick heal jam for Steven. Then we switch it up to Pow Jam. Grab one of these. One of these. Oh, neat. So one of these. And this guy's probably going to go down in a minute. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. What do we got in this chest? Ooh, light bits. I desperately need those. I may have spent like all of them last time. Ooh, these look more yellow than orange, but I will take them. I kind of needed yellow though, so bit unfortunate that they didn't give me just 3 yellows here, because that would have been really nice. But we can't always get what we want. Ooh, increases max star points from 10 to 12. That one's pretty nice. I like that one in Save the Light. I don't know. Hopefully it works. I know some of the star point ones don't work in this game. Alright. Time to head on up. Hopefully we're more prepared than we were before. How Jam on you, because you're the most annoying one here, honestly. Oh man. Go for the white then, just in case. Yeah, that was probably the best case scenario. Go for another one of these. I need to get red. There we go. Grab the white. Do I go for... I do it again, because honestly we have gotten kind of unlucky. Red. And a blue. Do I have anything useful I could use with my... I mean, I have some good things, but it would be better to save them for more desperate situations, so... The answer is kind of, but not really great right now. Oh boy. Would you please stop that? Ow. No, no, you will not. Okay, thanks. Switch over to a heal jam for Lapis' sake. I'll get a heal off on Business. And then go for a regular attack here, actually. Oh, Dag blasted. I think I'll still take him out, though, so... Now we attack both of these guys. Business can go a little bit longer without another heal, I think. Wait, actually, before I do that, I do need to get another Ice Shard, because the other one broke when I got hit. Now we can go digging. Alrighty. Anything else I want to do? I think we'll grab another one of these. And then I can go for another heal. Ow. My gosh, that thing hurts. Alright, damage up. Let's switch you over here. Yeah. Greg, you go to attack this one. There's a specific reason you need to attack that one. Because I'm going after... Dag nabbit. At least I still took it out, but I'm not hitting that well. Heal on Lapis. And luckily do have enough for this. So, quick heal jam pulse to fully heal Lapis, and then we'll go back to this. And we grab this one. Heal for Steven. And go for regular attack. Got that perfect finally. And there we have it. I didn't realize that this team is actually also set up for. It's not really that much attacking. The only one doing a lot of attacking is actually Greg. Um, one more level up for Greg, and we'll get his Blues Jam, which will be fun. I believe Blues Jam is just a stronger attack jam, actually. A gem artifact that's explosively volatile, and with care. Ambush. I thought there was one of those up here. Hip hip hooray. That's bad. It's not much better. Okay. Well, start with the heal jam pulse for Greg. Then we can go to attack jam. This guy's going to be annoying. I'm not sure I'd say he's the worst, but he's going to be annoying, that's for sure. I'll leave him because I'll probably take him out. Move Lapis. If I go for this attack, it will be better to not be hitting that guy because he will probably be taken out by this. So, I expect that guy to also be taken out by that. And then what I want is Starfruit. A little bit of work on this. That, take this. A little more never hurt. I mean, it has in the past, actually, but we can pretend it didn't, right? Then I'm going to go for this. And I think we bubble because you're going to take a lot of hits here. Ow. Definitely need the heal jam now. Switch over to heal jam. Get a heal off on business. Probably a 2 heals on business, actually. There we go. And then do a little bit of searching. There we go. Switch you up here, please, so you can then go for this on this guy. Yeah, I still got the perfect off. Nice. Switch up to this. No, not that yet. Actually, I need this. I also want to switch out. And actually, you know what? Might be better to do this time around because, yeah, actually, I think it would be better for that. Did just realize that I have no ice shards, so I need to work on getting those back up. Go from defense. Grab this, attack you. Grab an ice shard because I'd like to have some. Grab these. And I don't need a heal, so I could go for another one then. Unless I want a bubble. Bubble wouldn't be bad, actually. We'll go for a bubble on... Smith has a lot of shielding stuff, so maybe Steven? No, Steven has regen, so... And then... We'll go for this. Don't know if that counts as him. I don't think it does because I didn't see the freebie thing show up. Oh well. Alright, this is going much better, I feel like, than I did last time, at least. Let me get this off twice. And then we can do a little bit of this. I need blue more. Okay. Quick heal jam pulse wouldn't be bad. I'll get a full heal off on business too. Back to POW. And I'll try to lower his defense, I think. I did say try, I never said I'd succeed at it. Alright, back to it then. I'll go for attack up, I guess. It's not gonna matter. I was pretty sure he was almost dead, so my pit rate's all over the place. Today's, I mean, it is kind of overcast today, so maybe that's causing some issues. It would not be surprising if it was. What you got? Ooh, peekaboo eggs, very nice, and an adventurer jacket. Oh boy. Well, magician jester man's got to go out first, hands down on that one. Even though the two big guys might be worth, arguably. Red, blue, and a second blue doesn't hurt. Ooh, retry. Another double reds. Not bad, not bad. It's not a bad idea to try to go for the attack instead, actually. Actually, not a bad. Actually, you know, actually. Do this. Freebie. Right. Aiming for those two. Aiming just for. Oof. Should counteract it with her shield up, but that's rough. Now we switch it up. I can get a heal off on Bismuth. This is gonna be kind of rough though. I definitely need to switch places with Lapis. It's gonna actually have to go on Steven this time because he's taken 2 hits. Alright, go for this. Ooh, nice, nice. Um, keep looking. No, that's not ideal, but whatever. Oh, well, within the bottom left. Deck blast it. Do I focus? Yeah, we focus. We'll try to get a good hit off this turn, I think. And if I'm going for a hit with her, I'll grab this. At least I blocked the second one. Ow. Oh, geez, that defense down now. Ow, I definitely clicked wrong on that one. That's on me. Huh, that's a problem. Luckily for me, I can use the backpack without Steven being up. But actually, maybe let's just go for George. We haven't used him in a bit. He'll bring us back. Those two don't exactly need the health, but still. Now I need a heal still, though. Together breakfast would probably be for the best. Get a power jam going again. Maybe together further breakfast. Not as many as I would like to have. We'll just go regular together breakfast. Of course. Don't know why I did that in the first place, to be honest. I'll get a heal off on business because she's lower. We'll grab a couple more of these things. It didn't take what I was using though, probably because I didn't get to fully finish what I was doing, so it's kind enough to not make it waste that. Next time I'll be able to get a heal off on Steven too. Now, could go for the heal jam here since two people need it. And then an attack, I think. I do need to switch you two up here. Attack you. There we go. And then do a little more of this, a little more mining. And we'll go for attack boost. I don't think it's going to be really needed, but we can go for it. Switch over to Power Jam too. And Steven, it's unlikely he'll use it on you, but I could shield if I wanted to. I think I'm going to go for the shot though. Do you mind? Clearly you don't, but would you mind minding? Alright, Greg, go for the Power Jam. Steven, go for the heal. Um, it was going to go down anyway, so like, gosh, give me a second. I'm going to have to adjust my sitting position already because my computer is burning my legs already. I don't know why, but it is. Usually takes a little while before it starts doing that. What you got for me, shop? Some feel great tea, ube, superstar food. I'm gonna save my life bits, but thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on again. Fine, whatever. At least he went for a heal. Oof. Hang in there. Go for the heal jam. You'll be okay. You might not be okay. Right. Well, that's not great. That is actively worse. Step in the wrong direction. Let's try that again, business. Alright. Step in the right direction. Do wish I had the overheal ability on Greg. It would be really nice. I'm gonna Starfruit so we can get hit off on that guy. And then switch up to Pow Jam. Get the free hit off on that one so that I get the freebie. And then switch over to that guy. And then we grab this. Double freebies. Don't think that's how that works, but I'll take it. And before they were able to use any of the abilities, we were able to take them out, which is nice. If we attack over here, I definitely timed that wrong. I could feel it. A little bit of digging. I get a heal off on Steven. Ice Shard. Switch up to Pow Jam. If this guy somehow does survive this turn, which he won't survive next turn. For a second, I thought I was getting ambushed again, and I was going to be mad. Fallen Spawn Armor. This light bronze armor proves both functional and fashionable on the battlefield. Extra defense is always good on business, so I'll take that. My gosh. It's fun. It's just fun. Love this. Okay. How Jam on Jester Man. Go for searching. Not awful, but not exactly ideal, but me. Go for this so I have a second chance. Besides, the more chances I get, the more damage Greg gets to do to the annoying guy. So, attack blasted. Should have just gone for the vet, I can see. Anything else I need? I kind of want to do this instead. I'll do some more digging next turn. I don't get the freebie off of that, but honestly, I'd rather just give it to that guy, so I'm cool with it. That's the heal. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever, I don't care. You're attacking up that way, so I'll need to take Lapis's place. Means your jam should be going to that one. I'll move up here, Lapis. And then we'll go searching a little more, because I need some more blue. Alright, not terrible. I need to have... I'll do this one more time, I think. Actually, no. I will do this one more time, but yeah. My original plan isn't going to work out. That's what the no was for. Ooh, nice. I got lucky. Grab this. Go for this. Do that. Get you with this. Go for this one. Missed it by a little, but he took him out all the same. Baby Jam. Nice. And now you get to go. Oh, jeez, man. I just got a couple of extra roses TS2, so we'll use one to get Steven up. Then I'm going to switch over to the Power Jam. Steven will heal himself. And Bismuth. I'll try to get some more stuff here. I'll grab this real quick. Next turn I can get 2 more heals off, but it'll only cost me 2, so that's the benefit of this. And then after that, I can go for an attack to try to get his defense lowered. Failed that epically. Aim to get a little bit more stuff. Success. And have Greg take the guy out because there's no chance he lives. Well done, Greg. Hey, level ups. Not too shabby. Ooh. A different colored key dog. Oh boy, it's so again. You unlock crystal gems. Uh-huh. Your favorite cohort companion is here with a tip. So amazing. You'll just want to shadow. You may want to sit down for this. It's... Ugh, you've got to be kidding. You're all still here. That's surprising. Yes, well, we're fine here, Pyro, but why don't you go back to... They're already here. Metroid, please, the adults are talking. Oh, this one's certainly sharper on the facets. You're aware that's Hess. Who is that gem anyway? I like her sparkle. We need to prepare. Let's take this offline. Oh, but they're so fun to watch. Though I suppose they'll be shadowed soon anyway. I swear those two are going to be the end of me. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, my incredible revelation. Are you ready? Yes. During the rebellion, there were rumors the crystal gems created a mighty weapon to contain the prisms. Supposedly with some sort of powerful box. If you find that, you might be able to stop them. You don't say. Cool. Good to know. Is that it? No need to thank me. Bye-bye. Ah, the strange visitor helping us once again. And by helping us, I mean not at all. Always one step behind, isn't she? Light armor. This armor was designed to combat the powerful light warriors created from the prism. Ironically, it's actually quite heavy. Kinda looks like it would be, to be fair. Actually, I think the one she's wearing right now is cool looking, but this one does better in the stats, and it's not like it's cosmetic anyway, so we'll take it. It's the direction I'm supposed to go in. Would it be the... Do you think it's the rainbow, or do you think it's the red dog? I feel like up is the right way, but I could be wrong. Can we stop running into jesters? I'm fine with fighting, like, almost anybody else. Jesters are just super annoying. Red, blue, and red. Nice, good start. In fact, I'd say an excellent start. Ooh, very nice. Um, go for this. Maybe we do another one. Ooh, one white. I can go for a double white. Sure, why not? And then get started on this. Thing is just is gonna get one turn off. Might not get more than one though if it doesn't heal itself. I did say if. Going after Bismuth, I see. That's fine. So long as I get you. As long as I get Bismuth a shield, and by a shield I mean a bubble. As long as I get a bubble, she should be fine. And then we can put a little more of this. We have a lot of red. I need blue. Hey, got lucky. Nice. Got the freebie. Very nice. Honestly, the next guy I want to take out is Shield Man, so we'll aim for him. I might not need to aim for him, actually. Let me see if, Lapis can... that was too early. Well, I tried. Aim for him anyway. It's fine. And do I want to do another one of these? How am I looking over here? I could use a little more, sure, why not? Hey, double blues, nice. Alright, now we're pretty stacked for the rest of this fight, probably. Get the attack up. That's gonna get hit by that. Let's see, a quick heal gem pulse would be nice. Switching straight into attack. Let me grab this. So I get my freebie back on Greg. And now we just have to deal with this guy. I want to try to get his defense down at least once. There we go. Then we can go for some digging. Red, blue, and white. Sure, why not? And then... honestly, I guess we just keep doing the attacks over here, because there's not a whole lot else to do there. Well, I don't want to use all of her stuff, so I guess we do one attack with Steven. You could try to focus, but it's not going to really do much. We'll go for another attack with Bismuth. Wow, 54 damage, okay. Jeez. Oh, this guy decided to stick around. How unfortunate for him. And I need this back. Like I said, not really his best plan. Unfortunate for him. Ooh, one more good fight and we'll get Greg's next level up, so we get Blue's Jam, which will be nice to try out. This feels like the way to go. But going back now seems risky. I guess I'll head back, but I don't like it. I'll definitely run into an ambush on my way back. I can feel it in my gut, and I'm not happy about it, but it's definitely gonna happen. Just this is way too slow for it to, like, there's too much here for this to not be just the way you're supposed to go. That's right, if it's more than 4, he's always getting, luckies. I forgot about that. Or not 4, 3. If it's more than 3, he'll always get luckies. I forgot about that. Because we haven't had that activate in so long. Yeah, right? Grab that. Grab this. Greg nearly taking them all out on his first turn. Don't worry, he's got this handled. Oop. Alright, big donut too, nice. Hey, there we go. Now we can get Blues Jam. And then what else do I want? I was talking about how I wanted the Maybe I go for overheal. Greg finishes support jam. Meh. Every strum of Greg has a chance to fire twice. That would be pretty good for my setup with him. I do want overheal too, so maybe I go for those two next. New ability. Gives the target the blues. The blues removes buffs, prevents them from being buffed or healed, and also deals damage every time Greg strums. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is the way to go. I'm lost. There's chests, at least. Ooh. Bismuth's armor badge. Where starts battles and armor pack. Nice. Bunch of pretty good items. Jasper belt that's identical to what she currently has. Star hammer, a crystal gem weapon forged by Bismuth over 5,300 years ago, and it has a cute star on it. Diamond uke. Widely considered to be the worst of the Evil Bear movies, but the practical effects used are still impressive. At least Lapis and Steven think so. Evil Bear 3 Bear Wolves. I mean, it's better for her, so I'll give it to her. She had 14 defense. No wonder she took no hits. Alright, now I'm very confused. But I'll keep looking around. I'm sure there's a right way to go. I just don't know what it is. Ooh, lucky badge. What's that one do, I wonder? Increases luck by 905, but reduces defense by 50. Ugh. Could be good for certain characters, though. I might not be against giving that to, like, Amethyst. We're only missing 11 question marks and 14 chests. So we're making decent progress. Ambush. Alright. Figured you guys would go in the air. Which you guys going for, though? Right. We want to grab the blues because the blues does count as an attack, so it's technically better version of yeah, it is just a better version of the jam. So we want to go for this. Okay. Then I'm gonna need to go for a heal. I'll take Greg's place, and then we'll switch him back next turn. I forgot to stop my. Well, that's fine. Not ideal, but it's fine. Go for this. It's actually probably better because I barely got any of this done last time, so at least this way I can get a little more collected. Heal myself. I should have healed. Whatever. Um, one more heal gem should be fine. Let me go for. I think I'll go for one of these. Then we'll go for the blues. Then we'll go for more digging. Alright. This time around, I won't forget to do this. Let's get ourselves this going. Going up in the air. You're going up in the air. That's not ideal, but whatever. Switch. Heal. Bubble. Um, business. A little bit more of this, maybe? Yeah, I do need to do this. I did not mean to grab that one, but it actually worked out, so I'll take it. We'll go for attack up. Ow. Alright. Blue gem goes over to that guy. Steven comes over here. We can go for the heal on business. Got the lucky heal, very nice. A quick heal gem pulse would be nice. Do a little bit of searching. I need red. What part of I need red made you think I needed blue? One more heal gem pulse, please. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. Lots of what I was looking for. And then blues. Alright, not bad, not bad at all. Hmm. How many levels do I have for Lapis again? Two more because I need to get her to 5. Okay. Man, I don't know which direction I'm supposed to go. I actually do not have another one of those keys. Alright, not great. Ooh, puzzle. Oh, fun. Some yellow, which I desperately need. Got any green I could use? I still need 8 yellow. I can do pearls now, though, so I might do hers next time she's in the team. Goes down there. This goes over here. This is the one that we've been dragging all the way over here. That's kind of cool and nuts all at the same time if it is. Alright. Open sesame and all that stuff. So let me get a drink. I have not been drinking enough this stream. Oh, so that was for the key. And now I'm leaving without even doing anything with it. Yeah, that's not going to be how this works. Let's just open that up. Hey, what's in the chest? The Steven schematic. What's Steven need? One of everything. Kind of. Actually, what I guessed, ironically. Well, would mean I can't use Paul thing, but Steven is always on the team, so I think it's time we do just that. Might be about time to switch out the team too, to be honest. Let me walk back to the other warp pad, and any fights we do on the way there, those will be the fights we do. But once we get there, I'll switch out the team. All right. So what's this costume looking like? It's his. I believe it's his. Oh, it's this one. Interesting. I forgot that it was his. Pink diamond one. I like this one better. The first time Steven is defeated in battle, he will automatically revive at low health. I don't hate that, but extra pockets is better because once per battle, just using the backpack twice is nice. Alright. 13 chests and 8 question marks remain. We've unlocked most of the warps. We haven't found whatever's down here though. We haven't made it to the basement yet. Let me see what everybody's at. So Amethyst and Connie, you guys haven't been using a bit. Where are you guys at? 18 as well. Okay, so is everybody at 18 at the moment? Yes, as a matter of fact. Interesting. Um, well, let me see. What's the team I want then? Oh, I guess I need to check Peridot too, but I'm pretty sure she's at 18. Funland Alien. She's at 20. So technically, yes. Well, Peridot doesn't need to be used, although I'm still my user anyway. What's the team that I want then? Um, pretty much everybody's at 18, so I can use any setup I want. Yep, Connie. Probably want. I want Greg in there. I probably want him in the back. Do I want Amethyst? Kind of want Garnet. I do want to use Amethyst though, because it's been a little bit. Maybe Amethyst in place of Greg? Um, this team setup doesn't quite feel right to me. I do think Garnet should be in there. I do think Amethyst should be in there. I just don't know if I want Connie or Greg. Or do I want to try the Crystal Gems out? I haven't used the full-on Crystal Gems team in a while. Why not? See if anybody has any upgrades. I don't think we got anything but, no, we do have. Oh yeah, that's right, we got the Shooting Star. That's attack and HP? It's only one attack, so it's probably fine to give it to you. Your badges are literally same as business, so you just take those back. And you, I need two more. Two more star points for. Give you that. And you need two more as well. Really like try to get Polypole attack. And Amethyst. I don't think we've gotten anything that would be better for you. We've gotten a lot of things for you, but I don't think any of them are better. And I want one more. But you only want to win. What's up here? Is the question I have. Hmm. This seems, I don't know, finale-ish? Can I get out of here? I don't know, something about this doesn't seem right. I need to find a way to the basement. We've missed an entire section. And that must be where everything else is, I feel like. But where? Hmm. To avoid running around the map like a fool, I will look it up. To save both of our times. Alright. Sorry, give me a quick second here. I've got to see what I can find here. I think I see a way. It's from wrong button. It's from is it east? At this one? I don't think it's the one labeled East Wing, you genius. Gee, thanks, Chief. Thanks for the heads up, Self. I was afraid it wasn't. Could really use. Man, I wish I could upgrade Dupol still, but I unfortunately cannot. Uh, One away. It burns. Okay, let me see. There was a way down, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Maybe here? Yeah, this seems about right. Okay, let's see. Why do they have to be so spread out? That's insanely terrible for me. Well, we'll just start off with taunting everyone, I guess. Since Garnet is supposed to be the one taking all the hits. Get the perfect block off on that one at least. And get a heal off on with Steven. Then we can go for some more stuff. Like gosh, they're in a terrible setup. We'll have Paul just take this guy out. Really shouldn't be too bad. Hey, got a Phoebe too, nice. What are we Phoebeing? Ah, spear throw. Very, very nice. These guys are so easy compared to what we had to deal with later on. Okay, so this is, I know what this is on the map, I think. This map is kind of confusing, so give me a minute. Maybe I can't. Okay, I can't get there from here. That must be That must be something else then. I did find something I don't think I'd really looked at least, but um, okay. I mean, I see it. I just don't see how to get to it. Is it from the stairway? Might be from the stairway. Let's try that. Even with a map, I'm lost. But at least I'm getting chroma. I assume stairway is the one with the stairs. I'm pretty sure the door thing up there is where Pyro and Dementoid and all of them are, so, like, it shouldn't be that one. Well, here's a shop. This is not the right direction. I think I just went the wrong way when I went to stairway. Yeah, I did. My goodness. I deserve that, to be honest. It's fine. I'll take any experience I can get. Um, it's not great. Okay. Alright. Wish I had enough um your spear, not your spear, your well actually I do wish I had enough for this though, but I wish I had enough for sorry. I wish I had enough for whip. But alas, I do not ow. To make this work, Self, you do still need to hit. Yeah, thanks. I know I still need to hit the A, but ow. Why'd that hurt so much? Jeez. Bull made out of glass? Sheesh. I'm actually legit confused, but I did hit the block on that. Get some star food off so I can get some heals going. Got a good heal off on Garnet there. Get a good heal off on Pearl here. Failing the one thing really messed up my setup because Garnet is going to take so much damage from enemies here. Okay, good, it's gone. I can go for the heal. Go for the attack. Go for the precision. Strike. And that guy bonds. Whew, okay. Level up for Pearl. She needs 2 for her next thing that I want to get for her, so we are 1 away still. Go stairways, go down, go left. Yep, there it is. Did I just never go left down here? Oh, okay, these guys. I feel like I did fight this battle, so I must have just not gone all the way left. So this. Grab position on the big guy. There we go. These guys do more damage than I feel like they should on it. Jeez. Not exactly what I wanted you to do, but okay. Get a heal off on Garnet. Amethyst, go for your whip attack. Very nice. We save. Oh, what am I doing? I have Amethyst. If I have stuff left over, I use it for burning them. Haven't actually used Amethyst in a little bit, and you can kind of tell. Once there's one enemy left, it's pretty much game over for them. Because once I'm using the Amethyst team, they're just not going to get the ability to do anything. Stunlocked burn. Not exactly the ideal way to go out, I think. Not that I'm sure there is an ideal way to go out. And if I wanted to speed it up, I could always have Pearl do an attack herself, because she does a lot of damage, so. Okay, and I opened that chest, so yeah, I was here, I just didn't go over here. Let's explore this basement then. What? No, I think I went here, I just... There wasn't anywhere else to go. This is the way down I went, but there wasn't anywhere... What am I missing? Map. Oh yeah, no, there isn't anything else on the stairway one. Looking at the wrong one. I'm good with the map, trust me. Oh, I have a lot of my light bits back. Nice. Go for some star fruit. Together forever breakfast. And that. Is it a good thing to spend all my money on that? Probably not, but did I do it anyway? Yes, I did. Where do I need to actually go then? There's practically nothing there. It's gotta be that one. Yeah, okay. Entrance hall. Then the fastest way back will be to just leave. Plus, no risk of running into any enemies if I do that. We're making progress. Slowly but surely. My leg is hurting. Give me a second. Stretch it out a little bit. Here, I'm being ambushed. I'm not exactly afraid. Unfortunately, because I quit, I did lose my my teamwork, but that's fine. We'll get it back up, I'm sure. He's not actually that sure, but he's hopeful. Hey, Cookie Cat. Nice. Get a heal off on Garnet. Go for the attack. Oh, jeez, my knee hurts. I don't know why it hurts, but it hurts. Okay. I wish this section had an actual map. Make this so much easier. Ooh, freebie. Right, because I hit 3. Wow, okay. That's Pearl for you, doing the damage. Oh wait, I don't have to move at all. My bad. And then you go for this. Alright. The downwards. Yep, I thought this wasn't it. See, I've got to figure out this map. I'm going to get onto the bridge up there. Which I'm not sure I can get to regularly. Is that another thing that I have to come up from the... Then where am I supposed to go? How do I get to the... I had this issue when I played it last time, I think. A side story here, a little tangent of sorts. I played through this like a year or so ago, I think, to try to get myself prepared to know what to do when I wanted to stream this for you guys or let's play it. Um, so I replayed through this, and unfortunately, I waited way too long because I did this a while ago, and like I said, a year or two ago, probably longer now, and it didn't end up sticking. And I do remember having trouble finding the basement. I think I used this exact same map too, and I just could not find the basement easily. There's a line saying right here that this is a basement entry, so that feels like it's the way I gotta go. But there's no way to get to that. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Okay, so we go up like that. That doesn't go anywhere. If we go to this section, you can't go anywhere from here. So you, I gotta pull over this map, so give me a second here, guys. Sorry. Let's see here. Okay. That. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. That's not exactly unusual. Right. I need... West Wing would have been best. But I think we can make it from where we are. Okay, so I'm in the second with two chests. So I want to go up two, then right. I remember this spot, yeah, because you need a yellow key here, and I didn't have one. I guess I just completely, and by guess, I mean I know I did, I just completely forgot about it. Right. No need to taunt again, I want counter up. Go for precision strike on the big guy to make his defense lowered. Bang. Wonderful. Go for this. Go for that. See if it can take some hits, it's fine. Amethyst, on the other hand, might not be so good at it, but you know, whatever. Don't worry, Garnet's got you both covered. I did not actually think that would work. Nice. We got so many star points off of doing that. Go for the hits. Hey, you sticking around, are you? Gosh, using the crystal gems is fun. I will admit they're a fun team to use. Actually, I wasn't sure if they'd work well synergetically, but they do actually. So yellow, bunch of yellow too. Nice. There's a shop over here. Why are the amethysts running backwards? To each his own, I guess. But I am confused. I'll save the rest. I need to just in case. I believe. Yeah. I'm not switching out the team or anything, but I do need this for a specific other reason. Because we just picked up some yellow. Which means... Hold on. I want to say that's all of the schematics for the people that want DLC, right? I'll double check that, but I think that's right. So that's two for Steven, two for Paul, two for Lapis, one for Bismuth. Bismuth only gets one though. Two for Garnet. I think it is. Because I know I've done Steven, Paul, Bismuth, Garnet, Amethyst. Yeah, I think I've done everybody twice now, right? I was gonna say I don't think I've done Amethyst now. Actually, I was looking at Amethyst like I don't think I've done Amethyst next one. Okay, so I'm missing one for Amethyst, so we're almost there. Pearls is it's I like this one I think better, but this one's nice. We can use this one a little, I guess. Pearls defeated the rest of the party automatically a buff. I rather Tactician. Yeah, we're sweeping through some of this stuff. Daggum. Okay, yeah, not bad. This is actually not a bad setup with costumes because it's like one from each of the different seasons. Like not like every single season, but like it's like some different like times in the story. Anyway, I digress. Right, chroma, ambush, chroma. That's not a chroma type I've ever heard of. What do you got for me? That's fine. All of this is fine, honestly. Get the attention of you two. Get counter going. Grab your attention as well. Get a bone off on the guy that'll be most annoying. Okay, not bad. Nice try, buddy. I need a heal off on them. Of course, he didn't do anything, but that's fine. Right, heal on Paul. I do prefer her suit, so I might switch her back to the. I prefer her with the jacket. I just like Paul better that way. But still, come on, man. Well, if they're not, none of them are in range, we'll go for a Paul attack then. There you go. Now we just have to worry about these guys. We can get a bone off on the one with a shield. Now he's got multiple bones going. Oh my gosh. So Lucky gets a chance of adding a bone because I noticed that it keeps adding bones. So interesting. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to come back down here earlier. I did not. Alright, there's the level up we needed on Amethyst. Now she can get Fan the Flames, correct? Yep. And then I want to electrocute. I want Zapped so that the targets generate an area damage, and then I might go for attack in the box. Getting lucky wouldn't be bad either. Oh, I get it. Does the burn count as one of her attacks? So if it gets lucky, which it's been getting, it will burn. It has a chance of burning because that's her badge. That is so funny and such a great setup. I love it. Amethyst has more attack and defense and luck than Paul does. It's almost just a better Paul in some ways, but Paul does things differently. She still hits harder, I feel like. Probably because she hits a single target. Alright, we have one more level up for Paul, and Garnet needs two as well. Okay. These sewers have a lot of, I guess, basement, but this place has a lot of enemies waiting in ambush. You just go with that shield on yourself. We'll see how long that lasts. Go for this. That can ambush the crystal gems as much as you want. It's not going to end well for you. I was trying to angle if I'd get the three. Did not quite reach it. Should have probably just gone for a heal instead, but too late now. Heal? Amethyst, you're up. Surely you can hit everybody. I was gonna say, I find it heavily unlikely you can't. And now Bone is on them all. Yeah, this was not a good round for them. Gosh, I love this team setup. This is fun, actually. Alright. Steven is still a bit away too, right? I think he needs 2 more levels. Yeah, so I can get the contagious optimism. Alright. Hey, triple chests. Nice. Clearly, this stuff is not going to be as good as the stuff we got up top. I mean, that's just logic. We were getting close to the end of the game, so of course they were giving us good stuff up there. Ambush. Ever heard of a regular fight, guys? Come on. Ow. Fine. Fine. Steven can heal. Okay. Go for this. Grab this. And go for maybe a heal on Garnet, actually. Nice, 76 on a lucky, jeez. And the Garnet does get, like, extra from heals, I think, but it's still kind of insane how much extra that can be sometimes. Alright, go for the hits here. So I have no idea what Amethyst is aiming for. I should have gone for a burn first, probably, but whatever. Well, before you get that off, my friend, I'm afraid we'll be calling this adventure here. So, adieu. Alright. Let me check out this really quickly, because I think this is a different way up. I think this will be... Yeah, this will probably get us a few things. There's a shop over here. What you got for me at the shop? I'm good. Oh, this is how we get up to this bridge. Night. Night. Neat and nice. Night. Alright. Ooh. Some cool looking armor. Armor inspired by rose quartz. Wearing it instills a strong sense of loyalty and bravery. Thankfully not ambushed there again. Okay, I don't think we're quite yet done in this section. We haven't checked out over here. This looks like fun. Oh boy. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sure, there's nothing to worry about. I'm less sure there's nothing to worry about. If Negative 47 doesn't start getting his act together, there might be some stuff to worry about. Alright. I will do this, because I have a plan. I'll just double up on the fire. And then I spread that funness. Well, that guy's almost went down before he could get an attack off. You got this, Garnet, I believe. Oh, she is definitely not surviving this. Garnet, I'm sorry! Let there be Garnet again. Double the heals should work. I didn't expect him to do that much damage to her. After all, she's had a defense buff going and everything. My expectations were definitely off. With the bubble on Amethyst. And I'm gonna go for the precision strike, actually. I feel like that's the better option, lowers the defense, and then we can add a burn. I'll add one to this guy, though, because that guy already has one, so. That guy is definitely not surviving this turn. He did, however, decide to stick around. Whether that was a good choice or not is yet to be seen. We'll find out. The correct answer is it wasn't, by the way. Just a little bondage, and done. Of course. See, that would be a problem if I didn't have the ability to just knock you straight out. That guy watched what happened to his friends and was like, ah, nah, I ain't sticking around for this. Yellow key. That looks like it goes a little further, so we'll explore this place first. Come on, gee willikers. Okay. Huh. Stop you because your move is rough. Kind of hard to get the right taunt off here, so maybe we'll just go for some attack instead. That's why we have the taunts usually. Alright. There we go. At least I can have those two attacking on it. She won't counter anything, but she will at least take the hits. Oh, what a... No, not that guy. I hit up. It just didn't count that I hit up. Whatever. Hit him. Get a heal off on Garnet. Another taunt off. We'll spend this turn getting the taunt and the counter off. But she stopped doing that? Is that like just a little too much to ask? Because he doesn't have to do that, you know. There are other, better, healthier options. Alright. This guy's definitely going down this turn. Guy stopped shaking and he was like, okay, time for... and then I'm dead. JS? Ooh, Philosophy Mage's shirt. Rick was a big fan of this band when he met Rose. Stephen and Connie also enjoyed their lo-fi sound. Stephen's you. The classics. See. I can get both. It's just gonna use up most of my stop points, unfortunately. And by both, I mean all three. And by I almost said four, so like, I need help. That's all I can say. I don't think that surprises anyone, but it's the truth. All right, not great. I get a heal off on Connie, on Garnet. Get that Garnet heal off. We go for an attack. Fan that flame all over the place. Take them all out. Neat. We did it. Oh my goodness. Why a big and a tiny one? It's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of funny to look at. Yeah, like I definitely messed up the timing on that one, but I didn't think it mattered too much. If he lives, I will be very impressed. Double the bone, and not the best defense. Life would have been very impressive from that. There's a heal up here. Ambush over here. Right. Get a heal off on Steven. Please direct your attention to. I would have you look at. But honestly, it's actually just better to do this. It's not like you're going to hit multiple enemies anyway. Because if you try, I'm just going to electrocute you, so. Heal up you. Go for the hit. Close to the next level up on call. Alright. Basement is huge. Not really surprising, but still. I'd like to stop back by the vault pad. Okay. So we're missing 6 chests and 5 question marks. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I almost have 100% in the palace. Honestly, it's not really as worth doing here, because I remember exactly what this guy back here is capable of. I was going to have Paul do the damage, but I realized I could have 2 hits, and that was better than 1, so. I will still have you attack on it, though, because why not? Donna can take hits better anyway, so it works out. Do that. I'll get the counter going too, because it's fun. Okay. Do this. Do this. Succeed. Anything else? Nope, he's running. I have to take a brief BRB soon because my leg is hurting. Alright, that's dream alarm number 1, so that's a 2-hour mark. I want to get the attack from Hollow Pole, so 5 more levels, and then we can get what I want on Pole. Still need 2 for Garnet, is that? One more, because she just needs to be at 4. Right, okay. Amethyst is a 5, so I know she's 5 levels away. Although technically she should get 3 on the next level up, so it's really just like 3 levels away. Alright, and then we already checked out this, right? No, we did not see this one. Okay, so I'm right in thinking this is a different section. Alright. What's that then over there? Can I get over there? Not from here, I don't think. Let me check the map real quick. Must just be, it's not on the map, so it must just be like decoration of some sort. I think we've done most of this section. So let's go down here. This is where the other wall pad is. Very nice. Should we change up the team for the second half of the basement? I guess we could. What's the level looking like for everybody here? Cole's reached 20. Um, Meh. I'm fine with keeping the team. Ah, the dangerous section of the basement. Okay. Gonna get everybody's attention onto the person that it needs to be on. The jester needs to go down first. How many superstar fruits do I have, by the way? I'm using one this fight. Because I really don't like that guy, honestly. Dadgummit. It's kind of silly that you're hitting the wrong area, but okay. Maybe he can't. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume he can't hit because of the, knew it. I'm going to go out on a limb and say he can't hit Ghana because of the setup, and that's why it acted like that. And the bone should deal with the Jester. He just falls over. Alright. And a bone on you. You have a lot of options for team abilities. Haven't really needed any of them, though. Get a heal off on Garnet. And I think go for the attack with Pearl. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to lower your defense then. I can do that next turn then. Oh no, anything but that. Anyway. Done and done. Steven just moonwalking everywhere. Alright. Ambush. Seriously? What's everybody doing? Going in the air, going in the air, going for pull, going in the air. Okay. I'm going to do a quick BRB to stretch my legs. My leg is kind of hurting. And then we'll come back, and I want to see if we can't finish up the basement. Then we'll probably end off. Probably aim to finish the story next week. But we'll see how I'm feeling once we finish up the basement and what time we're at. So I'll be right back, guys. Take this time to get yourselves a snack. Maybe stretch your own legs as well. Just take care of yourselves. I'll be back in a few minutes. It shouldn't be too long. And yeah, when I get back, we'll finish up the basement. Hopeful. That's the intention. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just needed to take a quick break to stretch my legs. They were really hard. So, um, why is it like? Why's it gotta be like this? I can never set things up the way I need them to anymore. Well, oh well. Hmm. I'm not gonna take anybody out. That's one problem here. But I guess I could do this and like this to go on these two. Nice. Um. Hmm. Sure. I have plenty of star food. Let's do another one. Another attack. Another one. Another one. And another bomb. An Amethyst does not need to be taking that damage, so Steven gets to move over. Alright. Ow. Ah, jeez. I don't want to use my team ability yet, but I could use it to get the breakfast. And we can try to get these two to focus. That guy down there is going to die to the triple ball, and there's like no chance he lives, I feel like. I will be super impressed if he does, let me put it like that. Going after Garnet because I taunted you to. Getting knocked out because Garnet's just that cool. We did it! Gotta keep our eyes peeled for more stuff. There's yellow chroma we've been needing. We still need a lot of green. Goodness gracious, we still need 7 green. But we're getting close to yellow at least. Hey, 5 keys, my gosh. Alright. I'll take it, because that means we've got to be getting close to finishing up, because we have all the light keys, so. At least this wasn't an ambush. I'm getting tired of those. An ambush every now and again is fine, but they kept the basement's been doing it like every single time I move around, and that's a lot less fun. Little bondage for you. Oof, I thought I hit that, but I guess I didn't. Didn't miss that one though. I'm gonna heal off with Steven, so it'll be okay. Still a bit rough, but it's could be worse. Get this bone off. Forgot I needed G. I only had enough to do whip bond, but that's on me. I can at least take that guy out. Gosh. Well, that man's not going to last. Nice, because that's 1 free heal. And an extra bone if I so desire. But I think we can just take this guy out. There we go. Alright. Level ups. Hey, new charm. Warp Whistle. And Ultra Pizza Burrito. Oh, so it's only 1 on level 20, really? Oh, okay. In that case, you do have a ways to go. Um, you do have 5 levels until you get what you need. Okay. Gun now electrocutes enemies until lucky hits. That's alright. Not exactly what I want, per se. I don't actually know what I want next. I want this chest for one. That'll be the cheese back there. Increases attack by 30, but reduces defense by 50. Can I reduce my ambush chance? Jeez. Oh, you jerk. Alright, this calls for dramatic action. One, you all need to be targeting this person. Number two, I need this guy up here to not be doing anything. Number three, I need this guy to also not be doing anything. And then number four is to activate this. Alright. I need to get rid of this guy. He's not necessarily the most dangerous one here, but if he keeps giving them the ability to do multiple taunts, that will be a problem. Good job with Steven. There we go. And then we can get the bone off. Now on the dangerous one, this guy up here. Put Amethyst in the back because she can take the least amount of hits. Yep, figured as much. But Steven, he's looking roughed up. How? I blocked it. Well, this is not great. Gonna need to do this to you. I'll use my double use thing. Yeah, we'll go for... I think I'll do a big donut on Garnet, actually. She can go for a taunt, and that'll keep Steven safe. Well, it would have kept him safe anyway. Give me a big donut for Steven as well, so we just have to use one heal this turn. Double up on this. Keep the bones coming on that guy, because he's the real dangerous one. Other guy's pretty dangerous too, to be fair. Okay, hold up a second. You're attacking straight ahead just at Paul. You can hit Garnet. Why can you ignore the taunt? That's so cheap. A lucky heal off on Garnet. We get another heal off on Steven now. Wonderful. I don't actually trust the two bones to be able to take him out, so go for three bones. You know what? I'm tired of your attitude, friend. Burn. Alright. Lower your defense. Go for the attack. What else you got for me? Oh, you're not sticking around? Okay. See you later then. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Right after the ambush, man? Alright. what is going to be the best play here? Because, oh my goodness gracious, this is going to be rough. I could try a fusion. Any of these fusions going to be really useful here. I feel like I might be able to get by with using Sunstone. Sunstone will do a decent amount of damage. Give her a shot. Sunstone. I was hoping Sunstone would hit further so that we could hit multiple enemies, but okay. In that case, we'll go for this guy. I mean, it definitely worked. The bun up on you. Do I want to... I could foresee getting away with a star food. Alright. Get some damage going off on you up there. Okay. Wow, I was really hoping that'd be enough to take him out. I mean, okay, I don't know why all of you have a vendetta against Paul right now, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Yeah, that should hit the other guy too. It did not hit the other guy too. Seriously right now? Whatever, I can hit these two. This one will hit the other guy. And I burn you. Oh wow, I didn't realize the bone up there was going to take out that guy too. Jeez. Alright. Let's unfuse. We're not going to need it for the rest of this. And then I did that so that I could use a friendship globe with it, because I kind of wanted to have that. Let's see. Not quite what I needed. He can only hit one guy anyway, so let's go for heal on Garnet. Another heal. And then business as usual. Yeah, it was actually a very good thing that I used Sunstone, because that fusion really helped out. Might not have been completely necessary, but it really did help out in the long run, I think. Try that again. There we go. I'll actually let Amethyst do it, because I have an easier time timing hers. Nice. We did it! Come on. Hey, there we go. How much does it take for Amethyst second schematic? Yeah, we could do it. Yeah, I'll do it when I get back then. Golly gee willikers, man. I don't need another... Whoa. What are you doing here? Uh-oh. Good thing she's dumb. Unlike those guys. Okay, not ideal. Right, you're immune to taunt. I forgot about that. Got fooded up. Go for the multi-hit. Yeah, there we go. Got the bone off with the lucky. Oh no, she aimed right. Oh geez, I was gonna say she definitely did not aim that one wrong. Ew. Okay. Um, heal on full. Heal on self. Big donut on Garnet. And another bone. There we go. Need to take out that guy up there. Oh, good. You get bigger when the enemies go down here, too. That's nice. That's nice. Love that for me. Oh, geez. How did I not get a single counter off there? Because I did hit a few times, at least. Right. This actually calls for an ube roll cake. This. And go for this one. And then there was one. Ooh, I see a red promo over there. Very nice, very nice. And I should have tried to get some of those perfect blocks. I just didn't want to take massive damage. Grab this. Can't taunt you, so there's no point in trying to go for the taunt. So counter didn't really work last time either, so we'll just go for the attacks. Well, you didn't suck on that one. Well, good for you, I guess. Together breakfast. And just go for another position strike, I guess. Even with defense lowered, it wasn't quite enough. Oh, come on. At least you only hit Steven that time. Should be able to take you out this round if I don't screw up my button presses, which thankfully I did not. Develop the pearl. We're working towards hollow pearl now, right? I think that's 5. So it's just gonna take a little bit of time. Oh, I missed some chests. Well, we'll be back down there in a second, so whatever. Okay. Ooh. Find Becca's friend's badge. Reduces the entire team stats by 30% for players who want a new challenge. I've been into that kind of stuff myself, but I know that that can be fun for some people, so if that is what you wish to do, enjoy yourselves with it. For me, not so much. Okay. I think that's all that's up here. I'm gonna double check the map to make 100% sure. Yep, looks like it. Okay, have we finished up down here now? Let me see where we are on the map. Okay, so I got that one. I think I got most of that. Maybe I should check that to make 100% sure. Yep, I was gonna say I didn't remember seeing that, so I was looking at the map, I'm like, I don't remember seeing this one thing. I had not seen this one thing, that's why. Well, you may come on it anytime you wish. I warn you, though, it will not go well for you. How did I not hit more than 2? I mean, technically, I think I did actually hit 3, but how did that not count as a freebie then? I'm confused. Definitely need to heal. Probably just go for a big donut. I don't think Steven's heal is going to be enough here. Big donut and Steven's heal is probably what's needed at this point. Got it in her a massive amount of health. Right, first things first, get a bone off. Just in case you somehow magically don't get a lucky hit. Odds are not high that that will happen, but you never know. And there goes Amethyst just wrecking stuff again. Ah, man. Big groups of enemies are good for Amethyst and Greg, honestly, if they're similar types. Amethyst doesn't care about the typing, though, so she's just good with bigger groups in general. That should be the last of the rainbow keys. Light bits, almost back up to 2,000 after I used most of ours last stream. Pretty nice. Showtime jacket. I've been hanging on to this one for just the right moment. Perhaps a large stage production? I just feel trapped. A TV playing a repeated clip from Camp Pining Hearts. This only represents how Lapis likes Camp Pining Hearts. That all. Ultra Pizza Burrito. Amethyst special recipe made with a regular burrito and chips wrapped in a pizza. It's huge. Level up charm and another one of those things. Hey, it's a Mel Red Chroma. Alright, alright. We vibed with that. And I think that's most everything now, right? 44, 32 question marks, 97%, one thing remaining. The boss. Which is right up here in Pyrops evidence. Um, I think this is probably a good time to end it, since I don't know if this is going to end up taking us more than 3 minutes or not. 3 minutes. It's going to take us more than 3 minutes. I don't know if this will take us more than 20 minutes. Since this is probably the final battle. Let me see. Hmm. Sorry, I'm praying about it. Let me take a quick. It's not gonna be a BRB, but I am gonna take a quick BRB in my own way. It shouldn't take too long. I'll be right back. Yeah, whatever. I've wasted enough time trying to figure it out. I think it's better to just do it. We've made it all the way here. Let's finish it. I've finished a place every single stream so far, to my knowledge, so I might as well keep that going. What do we want to do the final battle with, though? What? Not what? Who do we want to do the final battle with? Um, Bismuth isn't a bad option. I do like Bismuth. Love me some Greg too. Bismuth. I guess the question is if I want to bring Peridot in. We haven't used Peridot in a bit, and if I want to bring Peridot in, I can't really bring in Bismuth. Lapis wouldn't be bad with Peridot. Connie is super good with Peridot as well. Do we want to bring in Lapis or Greg? Probably Greg, because Greg will do a little bit better at the. Greg's not great with moving around, though. I mean, he can. He's just better off not. Lapis, probably then? Let me see. What's the team looking like? We do have this, which gives you attack and luck, so I'll give it to you. There's still a bunch of badges we don't have, but there's a reason for that, so we'll get into that when we get into it. I was aiming for that, so unfortunately we didn't reach that. You get, well, Lapis is in the team, so you can't actually get the attack up. Maybe the armor pack? It just give you extra health, too. Maybe try the Starcat badge out, because it could be nice to have extras, or do I want... You move around a lot. I guess I could give you the Robinoid to keep the Robinoid alive. Like that or armor. Definitely gonna need more than three for whatever we want to get on her. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need more than three. And Lapis, do you have anything extra? Nothing there. And I need five for you, so you're one away. Wow, right. See here. There's that. I figured there was something else. I don't really know if I want. She's not super lucky, so luck doesn't seem like a good option. Well, see, I'll go for the star badge. I mean, I'm not making extra stars. That's the only problem. Fine. Maybe the Robinoid is better. Okay. Alrighty. Here goes a nothing. Again, now I'm actually going to be in this area. Oh my, you've really made it all the way here. Well, come on over, let me have a look at you. Did you enjoy the palace? How did you find our hospitality? You're quite lucky, you know, my gems, they dissipate their form for a chance to stroll these halls again. And could blame them? They love me ever so much, as does my prism, as do all gems. Man, she is way too into herself. Yes, they all adore their perfect pyro. You see, it's why I couldn't even consider following those little rules for you, Stephen. Gems need a ruler, they're lost without one. That's just how gems are. If not the diamonds, why not someone already so beloved? And a prison bear at that. It's as if I was made for this. And an android, yes, she's part of this too, I suppose, but without any personality, who would follow her? Even with all those big ideas and fancy technology, she knew it would take my legions of loyal subjects to pull off our little coup. Are you done yet? Hope, it's not too late for you to set things right. Stand down and release the prism. There can still be a place for you in OC. You don't understand, dear. I'm a garnet, a prison bearer. I've held my colony strong for thousands of years. And most important of all, I was made perfect in every way ever since the day I came out of that wall. As you can see, there's just so many reasons why they all love me. If you think you can stand against all that, well, you're wrong. Let's finish this. You know, you really have been quite the unruly house guest. Oh, Prism, I think it's time we see our guests out. No, they didn't give Peridot any lines. I like that Lion got a line, but Peridot did not. Alright. It's fine. Let's get this thing started with... Well, actually, I needed to call in some help first, but... Pumpkin, get in here. Now we can get moving on the Robinoids. Got a freebie Robinoid up here. Gotta get all my Robinoids out so that they, get the extra damage output. And she might summon enemies in these lines, so could come in handy. Let me grab this. I don't need Starfruit, so my better plan is probably to use the gamepad so I can move Lapis back. There we go. And then I get the feeling I can't move you. Yeah, I didn't think so. Focus might not be a bad plan here. Yeah, I think we go for a focus. Do I want to get... Yeah, we could do that. Let's do one more ice shot, focus, and go for an attack. Try to daze you. You might be immune to it, but we'll find out in a second. Oh, we won't, because I'm not hitting right. Well, that wasn't exactly ideal. I don't have a good team healing ability, so we'll go together breakfast for this. At least I got a decent amount of those. And get this hit off. Some decent damage. This is admittedly not the strongest team I've ever had. I could go for... What do I want to do? Do I try to get the strength up on the other Robinoids? Maybe? I feel like I can wait on that for now. Go for the days again. Go, got the hit off this time. Alright. And then we can go for... Just go for the focus. And then for the can. Should have moved to the other Robinoid, then done the cans, and then moved back. But I'll live and learn. Live and learn. Ow, that was fast. Jeez, okay. I like that pumpkin was sleep running there. Okay. Get a heal off. Hopefully we can get the... Um, Yeah, the team bar back up because I really want to be able to call Pumpkin again once we're done with this. Let me see. Could go for another heal, but I think the attack is gummit. I was gonna say better, but there we have it. Could go for some star fruit. I'm going to. Let me try again. Same place too. Oh, thanks, Pumpkin. Oh, nice. Complete thanks. Gave me another chance at this. There we go. That's gonna give me the ability to call you back. And now she's under half health too, which is pretty nice. We'll get another one of these going. I did hit that too early, but in my defense, I also knew it was going to be really fast. I'll go for a hit right here, and then we'll make another Robinoid. Come up here, make the Robinoid. I need to get a heal off on Steven, so that'll be what my 2 is for. Then I can call Pumpkin back if I want. What's your health at? I'm gonna save it just in case she does the big move and I need to use George. That is his name, right? I'm not misremembering that. Good gosh. Right, I can't see health with you. Um, Connie cannot move these people, even though they totally should be movable. Alright, give me Pumpkin. Alright. Lapis, let's do this thing. All of them are the fakes, unfortunately. Oh, geez, okay, I did not realize that's how you were doing that. Okay. So, do not hit the fake. Got it. Oh, thank you. Pumpkin, what you got? 2. Nice. Put you up here. Grab an ice shard. Go for an attack on you. There's a way to tell which one's real. I just don't remember what that way is. I don't want to go for another attack. I kind of want to get to trash it and go for the attack up. Just to get it up on both of the Robinoids that are hitting her. And then we'll go for this. Nice. And focus. Making duplicates of yourself again? Let me see. Okay. Some of these are blinking. I'm gonna go out on a small limb here and say, oh, daggone it. I'm gonna go out on a limb and hope the blinking ones are the fakes. That does appear to be the case. Very nice. Let me do this. When I'm back, go for focus. That wasn't too bad. Hey, business. Psst, Steven, I've got the containment chest ready. Don't worry, this time I... And there's Metroid. There you are, about time you finally joined us. What were you doing anyhow? Your little prism tinkering again? You made a mistake. What's that? Pick up for once. Same mistake you always make. You underestimated them. Oh, well, you're just so helpful as always, Dementoid. Can we not do this now? She's right, you know. What's this? They're much stronger than you could ever know. And I, the ever so fabulous and alluring mystery hero, stand with them. You silly garnets are all washed up. Are we now? You know, it's already quite rude to be an uninvited guest, but to also hide your face, it just won't do. Hessenite? What? How can this be? He really didn't know. Yes, it is true. It was I, the great Hessenite, all along. I single-handedly orchestrated the Crystal Gem's success, all while remaining completely incognito. And as we all know, the old Hessenite knew nothing but constant fame and glory. But this is the new me. That's right, I was once the greatest war hero Gem of all time, and now I'm the most humble Gem of all time. That's not how that works. This is just absurd even for you. Though I suppose that finally explains what this Stephen is doing with your prism. Well, yes, I liberated my prism even before Steven's decree. You know how I'm always ahead of the curve. You didn't have a choice in the map. Never mind. Try not to be jealous, Pyro. It doesn't suit you. Oh, prism, you needn't be alarmed by me anymore. George, it's okay. You can still join us. Don't you realize I'm already on the winning side? I'm not talking to you. What? Yeah? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Hey, you better not be. Hey, leave George alone. Hey, let him go. George, no, let go of him. How dare you? All three prisms together again, just as it should be. Let us usher in the new empire. Hey, give back George. The dude was finally coming into his own. Oh boy. Wait, they can do that? We'll save you, George. Come, Crystal Gems, let's. How does it go again? The thing you always say? Oh, yes, that's right. Let's save the day. How is that something that hard to understand? Never mind. Alright, who's joining the team? We have to bring in Hessenite, apparently. So, shocking that Hessenite's a part of this. So surprised. Um, honestly, I'd like an extra healer, so I'm gonna grab Greg. And do I want Amethyst? Or Garnet? Kinda want a tank, so we'll go Garnet. Alright, what are we looking at here? What can you do, Hessenite? That's a good question. Overconfidence. Hessenite buffs only herself, of course, increasing the power of her next attack stacks. Deal impressive damage to every enemy on the battlefield. It doesn't get much more heroic than this. Witness greatness. We can hit the middle, and we can't target them. So I get the biggest feeling that they're not going to be easily. Well, to suffice it to say, what I'm trying to say here is I get the feeling I can't taunt them. So I could probably get my counter stance going though, just in case. And get the laughter. Okay, so I see. So she gives herself just one. That's pretty nice, actually. What's this? Ow. That kind of hurt. Anyone standing on that can't use any skills, so Just gonna leave Garnet there for now, I think. See here. I think this maxes out at 5, I believe. Might go higher, but 5 seems to be the max. Ow. What's the dewdrop do? Damage. Great. It's gonna make it hard to use Greg because he doesn't. Well, whatever. I can still get him at healing them anyway. Cookie Cat got it. And how many laughters do I need? Yeah, okay, so I'm maxed now. And once more on the pole. One more pole card. Can I just hit this thing? Yeah, I can. Okay. Shield is down. Oh, sorry, that's Power Jam. I need the blues. Not sure which one's worse, actually, of the two. Oh, I see. So I have to take it down and hurt them at the same time? That's fun. Ow. That's a lot less fun. I don't have George anymore, so we don't have a team heal. Together breakfast it is. I need to save Hesonite's attack for when the shield is put down. Um, Even if I taunt, it won't do anything, so whatever. Ow. Yeah, so Greg is really not that great for this fight, admittedly. Could use a heal jam, though. So now you can switch with Steven, so he can get a heal off. Then we go for an attack. Yeah. 3 hour mark. Too late now, though. We're in it to win it at this point. Quite literally. Definitely hit that, though. Did not get the perfect block, unfortunately. And now we're all burned. Wow, Greg is really bad for this. Holy golly gee. Yeah, not ideal. Okay. There's so many stats effects it can do to us, and there's very little you can actually block, so at least get some damage off on this thing going still. I don't think this can go above, but it will at least count as something for him to do so that he gets another pulse off. Speaking of which, I'm going to switch jams again so that he gets a pulse off there, and then we'll go to blues because he gets the one at the end. Ghana needs a heal, so I need to get something off on her. I don't know what. She might actually go down here, unfortunately. We'll see. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So you're going blue this turn. I don't know what the different colors mean quite yet. I should pay more attention. Get on it back. Go for the heal jam. Next turn, I should try to go for an attack then. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so what does blue do? I need to be paying attention to the colors. So it lowers defense and it just does damage and lowers defense. Okay. Heal. Knock it out. And go for this. Doesn't look like this has button press, so that's nice at least. Right, it stacks, but it doesn't stack. I forgot that's how that worked. I literally have used that in the past, so I'm not sure why I thought it was different. In which case, I should just use that whenever I want. But getting 2 power hits off here is pretty good. Yeah, this team is very bad for this, actually. Um, I'm gonna save that just in case I need it for later. Green, what's green? Green is well, the green thing, which makes sense. Yellow the blast? I don't think so. Right. I mean, I may as well superstar food, really. This is I'm pretty sure the final boss, so like why not, right? We could heal off on Garnet. Go for the blues. Go for a hit. Alright. What you got for me? What's your yellow again? Ah, it's the one that makes them unable to do anything. Okay, that makes sense. And then red is gonna probably be a big hit. Um I think if I switch over and let Garnet get that hit off, we will be able to do some damage this turn to it. Let me grab this. I can only use this once, so let's get a blues going, maybe. If I don't, I can get an attack off with Garnet, though. That's better. Let's go for this. Coral would be nice for this, because she does good damage. And then I could go for an attack. I could also risk using my second backpack. I don't want to risk that quite yet, though. Alright, she's knocked down. Then maybe... Then yeah, we do. I believe in you, Garnet. Oh boy. Stephen, you know how I don't like losing. We're going to need a new strategy if we hope to finish this. Let's call out to George. If we could just get George out of there, it might unfold the monster. George, I know you're still in there. Hmm? It heard you, Stephen. Quick, try again. Uh... George, you don't have to be a weapon. George, think about everything we've been through. Yeah? Think about all the amazing work you've done on yourself. You've come so far. It's working. George, you don't have to... Mm-mm. Stephen. Prism. Hmm? I've been watching you from afar this whole time. What Steven taught you is the same thing he taught me. We don't have to do the terrible things we were made for. I know I held you back from that for so long. I'm sorry. Don't fall back into that form, Prism. This isn't you. Not anymore. You're George. Hmm. No, don't listen to her. You are where you belong. You're complete. Calling out to the Prism worked before. It worked again. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. George. Fighting. There we go. You're a great little buddy. And you too, Ethanite. Not too shabby. But of course, winning is what I do, and I mean, thank you, Stephen. Fine, have your inferior prism back. We don't need it. We still have two. Prisms attack. Dementor, to tell them. I'm done taking orders from you, you obsolete. You're obsolete. What are you on about? This is clearly not the time for your era 2 of rebelliousness. Oh, her stuff was made from the prism, and that's ow, sad. Sorry about that. No! My prism! My modified limb enhancers! Well, you deserve it. This is all your fault, after all. My fault? You're the one who's just sat here in your room the entire time. Like you always do, while I do all the work. A tiny, tiny excuse for a gym. I'll have you know that. Ugh. Girls? I guess that's that. Pitiful, and they call themselves Garnets. I don't know if you guys noticed, but pretty sure leaders won. Phew, thank goodness. Well, Crystal Gems, I think I'll be sticking around. Might as well make some changes around here. Maybe even open this ridiculous palace back up to Gem Kind. And why not? I'll be sure to look after these two. Who knows, perhaps one day they can become as enlightened, heroic, and humble as I have. After all, it seems like anything's possible in your new Era 3, Stephen. Oh, you want me to... I think they agree. I don't know what he said, but I think they agree. Hooray! Now you're all free. Yeah, shucks. It isn't all thanks to me. You had to make those choices on your own, George. Maybe you can teach these two all about it. Oh yeah, I think you're right. You are home. I'm gonna miss adventuring with you, George. Hey, anytime you want to visit, I'm just a few warps away. Next time you come by, maybe I can show you that RPG I was telling you about. Now that I think about it, I never did beat that game. Stephen, don't forget, there are still colonies we'll need to check in on if we want to ensure every gem planet's been liberated. Oh yeah, guess there's still more work to do. How you guys? Still up for a little more? Always. You know I'm in. Yeah, Lion is too. Me too, just lead the way. Sure, where to next? As long as I'm not getting in the way, you've got it, Stubal. Proud of you, Stephen. Let's do it. Crystal Gems, let's go save the day. Ding, ding. Yep. And that is the end. Well, it is the end of the main story. We have now officially finished Steven Universe Unleashed the Light story mode. Give me a second to stretch. We'll let the credits play by. Went a little over time today, but that's okay. I wanted to finish this up, and I've been having too much fun. What can I say? Old habits die hard. Alright. This was fun. I do want to share some opinions on some of the characters and stuff, like the changes they made for some of the stuff, but not at the moment, because we're going to have to wrap up soon, so I'd rather save that. Maybe for next stream, but this was a lot of fun. I do really like Unleash the Light. I do feel like some stuff was better in Unleash the Light than in Save the Light. It's a little less glitchy. I would say a lot less, personally, but I did run into a lot of glitches this time, so I'm not actually sure I can say that. But it's good. It's fun. Um, there are some things I did miss in Save the Light, and there are some things that I am glad they changed. So I'll try to remember to go into that probably at the start of next stream, since that would be a good time to go over it. But yeah, this was the last game in the Save the Light trilogy, and we have technically played all I can play because I don't actually own the uh, Attack the Light, or the ability to play Attack the Light, actually. So yeah. But here's the thing. 74% is not complete. So, granted, you're probably like, well, yeah, you didn't do the final, you know, I never did the schematics. Yes, you're correct. However, there's a little more to it than just that. Yeah. You guys, help me out here. What are we looking at? It's a black hole. That it is. Same black hole that took out Yellow Colony 4, from the looks of it. Whoa. What was right? Steven, we have to stay away from there. Even if I am getting some very strange readings or readings from it, and even if it is extremely mysterious and alluring and pulling us toward it, both figuratively and literally. 0%. That's right. We're not finished with the story mode quite yet. I mean, technically we finished the story, but there's still some more in this mode to look at. Also, while I'm here, yeah, just do this. We do need to collect some chroma still for Peridot, because she still has a schematic we need to unlock. But at least I got Amethyst's final one. So how much do I need for this? I still just need yellow and green. I don't think we can look at the team from here. Now I don't want to go into this thing quite yet. So next week, we'll be heading in to the black hole. We might actually stop by like one of these places to look at some stuff first. Maybe even work on getting some chroma before we do that. I'll pray about it and we'll decide and just hopefully have a decision by next Tuesday. But yeah, that's gonna be it. We're not done with Steven Universe Unleashed Light yet. Like I said, I knew we wouldn't finish it this week, even if we finished the story, because there's still stuff to work on. But we will be doing the black hole. And that's not all. I've already talked about Rose Zoom a little bit because I had to use it to unlock Greg. That will be after the black hole, but I will be showing that off. So for sure, we've got at the very least 2 streams left, but I'm pretty sure there'll be more because black hole takes a bit. And I want to get all of the schematics used, so I have to collect some chroma and stuff too. So it's gonna be a few more weeks, that's for sure. But yeah, so like I said, shorter in some ways, longer in others. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's stream of Steven Universe Unleashed the Light. We completed all of the main game, including one of the DLC things, which was Paradox. And so now we just have the black hole remaining. And I'm just a little over time, so that's not too bad either. Again, I'm going to try not to worry too much about it. I do want to do shorter, though. I am still trying to end between 2 and 3. We were in the middle of it today, and I didn't want to stop. So, I'm working on it. It takes some effort, and I'm not always the best at stopping when I should. I'll just admit to that. I just like to keep doing stuff when I'm doing it. So anyway, this was a lot of fun. So let me see what I got for the rest of the week. Wednesday is SteamWorld Quest shirt. I believe it's the first SteamWorld Quest shirt. Thursday is SteamWorld Heist 2, the first stream of SteamWorld Heist 2, in fact. I finally changed the schedule. I meant to change it last week, and I didn't. But it is now on there, and that's going to be fun. I do have plans at a certain point on Thursday, so that stream will probably end up being the 2 to 3 hours for sure. But just want to get that out there. Friday is the Backpack Hero shirt, and Saturday is a random roulette roguelike. That's what I have it called. Technically it's a spinner wheel, it's not really roulette, but whatever. It played well. So who knows what it's going to be? There's so many options, and what I do is I spin the wheel until I get one option twice, just to give everything a good chance of getting picked. So, yeah. So I will see you guys tomorrow for a shirt, the first Steamworld Press shirt, in fact, and then Thursday for my next stream, which is the starting of a new game. So that's exciting. Let me see if there's anybody for us to raid real quick, and then we will do that if there is, and if there isn't, then we will just be ending off for the day. I don't see anybody on that I want to raid at this moment. Not that there aren't people on I would be against raiding or anything. Let me see if anybody else is streaming. I doubt it. Yeah, no one else is streaming Unleash the Light. What about Save the Light? Nope. Um, I could raid Cat again. I've just been raiding Cat a lot recently. I don't want to, annoy her. I think we'll probably just end then, because there's not really anybody else I want to raid. I like raiding out. There's just today, unfortunately, it turned out no one I would want to raid out to is there. So I think we're just gonna end. Thank you guys for being here. I heavily appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. Um, Seriously, just you guys being here and watching my stuff really, it means the world. I really appreciate you guys checking out the shorts, the streams, and the VODs. It means everything. Um, huh. Sorry, I was just thinking about something else. Give me a second. Okay, well, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for a short, Thursday for a stream, and around in general, I guess. Thank you guys for being here. And this is Digna47 signing off.